Hey, thanks so much for watching. We're going to get started on the last writing session of our new song, which is still yet to be named. We'll figure that out later. We're going to move into the next production phase after this one, so keep watching. This is what happened on that writing session. Yep. So James left specific instructions. He said, gotta dismantle this character's thoughts of success equaling worthiness. No one's ever complete, be in progress. Okay, James. What if I was wrong? My heart to deny. Now all this times, perhaps what I want was mine. Was mine. I don't know if perhaps should go in a song, but there it is. So, we got this lover, we left, and we were like, honestly, at the end of the day, we left for reasons and reasons and reasons, but I didn't really know me at the time. Probably didn't know you. Kind of really pissed off at the world, because what human being hasn't been pissed off at the world at some point? We're making fun of our younger selves, which is always fun to do. We were younger, so much wiser, had it all laid out to plan, never thought we'd get caught in the thought of the other in our bed. With God laughing in its madness, lost in the sand, set in our ways, buried in our rage, nothing kind to be said. If I'm patient, if I'm penitent, maybe I can set right all these feelings that I'm praying disappear in the night. Don't you want a man with a little heart and soul? I'm not saying you're not. I'm not saying we were. I'm not saying it's okay to be. I'm not saying it's okay to be the one brought up this way. I was falling in love, something that we do. I'm not saying it's okay to fall in love this whole way. I'm not saying it's okay when fall in love this way. There we go. Okay, here's I'm not saying it's not okay. I'm not saying it's not okay when people fall in love this way. I'm not saying it's not okay when people fall in love this way. I'm not saying it's not okay when people fall in love this way. What do you want from me? Buttons. I push the buttons. I'm not saying it's not okay when people fall in love this way. I'm just fighting all this fighting. I'm not saying it's not okay when people fall in love this way. This way. I'm just fighting. I'm not saying it's not okay when people fall in love this way. I'm lost my rhythm. What's it? I do this every time. I'm not saying it's not okay when people fall in love this way. I'm just fighting higher minds when they wrote our love story. Wait, that rhymes with way. I don't want to rhyme with way. It's got to be the other thing. I always do this. I'm not saying it's not okay when people fall in love this way. Oh, I'm just fighting with higher minds that wrote our love story. No, that's the basic rhythm, though. Crawling on my knees, fighting higher minds. I'm just. Surely coming, fall in love this way. Saying it's not okay when people fall in love this way. I'm just fighting all the fighting I've been. I gotta do the thing again. I'm going back to the book because I just can't think of a different rhyme. I need to be input with blank. Nose. Nose is a great word to end on. Nose is a great one to end on. I'm not saying it's not okay when people fall in love this way. When they're not fighting, all the fighting, and everybody knows. I'm not saying it's not okay when... Oh, James, don't break everything. I'm not saying it's not okay when people fall in love this way. I'm just fighting all the fighting. I'm just fighting all the fighting that's coming. I'm just fighting all the fighting. Crawling on my knees. Crawling on my knees, singing, baby, let me come. Nose. I'm not saying it's not okay when people fall in love this way. I'm just fighting all this fighting. No, it's not fighting all this fighting. I'm not saying it's not okay when people fall in love this way. Right and all, we don't get to write it, we gotta live it. We're not the writers, we're the writers. Why do I keep doing this? That's what this song is. It's homophones. We just writers on the writer's pen, and we just writers on the writer's pen, and I'm powerless to know. Let's get rid of this. We just writers on the writer's pen, and he's turning the page. We're just writers on the writer's pen. We're just writers on the writer's pen, and they haven't. And I want to turn the page. I want to turn the page. It's not okay when people fall in love this way. We're just writers on the writer's pen, and I want to turn the page. I'm just fighting, we'll be fine. I'm just frightened, we'll be fighting, or what we'll fighting, we'll be fighting, or things we could have been. I think we're in control. Control, saying it's not okay when people fall in love this way. We just writers on the writer's pen, and it's out of control. We just foolish to ever think it was in our control. Not to say it's not okay when people fall in love this way. I think it's foolish to think it was in our control. We just writers on the writer's pen, and I wanna turn the page. I apparently was not paying attention to my rhyme scheme. I feel like I'm cheating. This is what happens. It's all coming out of the same brain. Free, poverty, way, day, home, alone. I think it was foolish. It was foolish. Was foolish-ish. I-ish. We can still do page. How did it get to be 6:56 already? I've been sitting here for an hour doing nothing. An hour for 2 lines! 2 lines, guys. Lord. I don't want to put think in this line twice. I know it was foolish to think it was in our control. You know, if we think about this in words, I'm doing great. Look at all these words. There's like 15 words here. I'm doing great. I'm not saying it's not okay when people fall in love this way. I know it was foolish to think it was in our control. I know. We just writers on the writer's pen, and they turn in the page. I hope you're ready, 'cause I'm not. I wanna run away and just start writing 1,000 different songs. He keeps coming up. Look what his hands are doing. I'm just worried what the world will be when everybody knows. Stop buzzing. Just worried what the world will wilk. Did I just come up with the line that I needed it above? Guys, what happened? Remember when I needed this line here? It's not okay when people fall in love this way. I'm just worried what the world will think when everybody knows we're just writers on the writer's pen and they're turning the page. They still think it was in our control. Oh, damn it, James. Why you gotta be such a good songwriter? Guys, I got it. Control C. Control V. Control C. Exit. Control V. If we're honest, if we're boys, if we're honest, if we're modest. This song has completely gone off the rails, guys. I don't know that this works anymore. I'm not saying it's not okay when people fall in love this way. I'm just worried what the world will think when everybody knows we're just writers on the writer's pen and they're turning the page. I know it's foolish to think it was in our control. If we're honest, if we're modest, if we walk in our truth, I don't care what the world thinks, 'cause baby I got you. Wait, that's the cheapened version. I don't care what the world thinks, I know what we went through. Does anyone know what this song is about? Because I don't. I hate when I have like a song that I can't look at all at once. Like I need to see all of it. I need a very tiny version of this. Give me a 1-page version of this whole song. Okay, we have a whole thing here. We have a piece. I don't know that there's really a story being told here at all. Like I go through 3 different things to be processed here. You've been watching, you've been waiting for the day I come crawling on my knees singing, baby, let me come home. I've been grinding, I've been trying to find my way on these streets, tossing in my sheets in a world all alone. If I'm honest, maybe I will break free from this wheel of push, pull, trickle down poverty. Do you want a man with a little heart and soul? Keeps money in his pocket, ain't ashamed of how he got it, or is that going out of vogue? All these relics of a bygone age of dreams, promises of profit too, ain't afraid of profit of hate and misery. We were young, so much wiser, had it all laid out to plan. God thought in our bed, sitting in our ways, buried in our rage, nothing kind to be said. Patient if sand. God laughing in his madness in our sand. I forgot to scroll. He's buried in our rage, nothing kind to be said. If I'm pity, maybe I can set right all these feelings that I'm praying disappear in the night. Well, that man with a little heart and soul keeps money in his pocket, ain't ashamed how he got it. Where's that going out of folk? All these relics of the bygone age of dreams. Poverty is poverty, you ain't a bit of poverty, don't hate the misery. What if I was wrong, my heart to deny? Now all this time is gone. Perhaps what I want was mine. Was mine. This is it. This is a song. It's got all kinds of pieces. It's got all the pieces that a song needs. Yeah, I worry about content. Right now, to me, it just feels like a bunch of word salad, a bunch of phrase salad. There's all this stuff I feel like about. I guess it could be about a lot of stuff. Perhaps I should stop judging it. Perhaps I should just say, hey, there it is, and move on with our day. Why is the chorus good? I don't know. Chorus is good. It's a good chorus. Does it go with that first verse? I don't know. Sure. Does the last verse go with the first verse? I don't know. Sure. It starts with a U. That's good songwriting. Okay, let's talk about the story of the song. We start out in this first line saying, "You've been watching, you've been waiting for the day I come crawling on my knees singing, baby, let me come home." Like, okay, I left and someone's been taking the high ground, right? Like, this boy ain't nothing. He gonna come back begging for a little attention, right? Like, just a little bit. Just like, yeah, you were right, baby, I'm sorry. And to combat that, it's not even like, yeah, you're right, or no, you're not wrong. It's like, yes, and. What I've been doing is been grinding and trying to find my way in the world. My thought process has been, if I'm a good person, then this is getting real personal, guys. If I'm a good person, then it'll work, and, I can just be good, and, the best me that I can be, and it'll be all right. That's what I feel is the right thing to do, so I do it. We wrap it up. I'll break free from this world of, poverty. And then I feel like the chorus is very, general. Like, don't you want a man with a little heart and soul, keeps money in his pocket, ain't ashamed of how he got it, saying, I'm not someone who's, actively at a job who he hates, or someone who completely acting or living out of his personal integrity to make money. I feel like that's a good idea to this person. And then he comments on, that whole idea, the second line of the second phrase of the chorus is, are these ideals relics of something I picked up? Like, is this not something that works in this world? I feel like it doesn't. Let's point the finger at Eat the Rich, basically. That's his chorus. And then it kind of goes back to the love story. It says, we were younger, so much wiser, had it all laid out to plan, never thought we'd get caught with the thought of the other in our bed. Kind of says, make a plan. What I'm saying with God laughing at his madness, lost in the sand, I'm kind of saying like sands of time, lost in time. And they say make a plan to make God laugh, or God laughs when you make a plan. The outcome of these things was set in our ways, buried in our rage, nothing kind to be said. If I'm patient, if I'm penitent, maybe I can set right. And I think there's some kind of shame around emotion. Chorus that just kind of questions this idea again about the breakup. Middle eight or bridge. I didn't learn middle eight till all these Justin Hawkins videos I've been watching. Shout out to J.H., the boy. Chorus, wait, if what I was wrong, my heart to deny, saying, all that rage, saying this was a bad thing to do. We can't do this thing. Now all this time is gone. Perhaps what I want was mine. Like, yeah, that was the thing. And I don't know. This last verse is just normalizing, expressing some things. More love story. Not okay when people fall in love this way because there's shame around it. World will be. There's a missing line there. When everybody knows. So, we're just writers on the writer's pen, and they're turning the page. I know it was foolish to think it was in our control. Speaking about the plan from earlier. Call back to the first verse. If I'm honest, if I'm modest, I can escape poverty, right? I can escape this system that the world has in place. And now we're hoping that if we're honest, if we're modest, if we walk in our truth, which I encourage everyone to do, care what the world thinks, I know what we went through. And that is just life advice. Walk in your truth, screw everybody else. That's what it is, man. So it's gone from being disparate to making complete sense. It tracks. because we're talking about much different things. There's several beats in this story where the conversation changes topic, but I feel like it's like a conversation, a bit of like a pieced together monologue of this person talking to their lover, so that feels like a song. We wrote a song. Good job, everybody. I'm proud of us. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you tuning in. I love you. Take your meds, because we need to. And I will see you in the next one.